Hello, and welcome to Life of a Boss, the podcast, hosted by entrepreneur, public speaker, and mentor, Jason Hardin. This podcast is all about helping audiences create and reach their own definition of success through positive thinking, perseverance, and personal development. Having survived extreme obstacles from an early age, such as cancer, poverty, abuse, family dysfunction, and even homelessness, Jason has learned how to master the art of resilience and defy all odds to become the boss he is today. So, get ready for some serious game and remember to keep an open mind. Now, without further delay, here is your host, Jason Hardin.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Life of a Boss, the podcast. I am your host, Jason Hardin, and I am extremely happy and excited to be here, man, because I'm going to talk about procrastination today. You know, procrastination kills all dreams. You know, thinking you have the chance to do it tomorrow, or I'll get to it, or basically thinking you have forever to do something is like almost insanity. You know, it's almost thinking that if I don't do nothing, something's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how easy it is to get caught up in it. Because first of all, some things aren't fun to do. Some things aren't exciting. Some things aren't glamorous. Some things aren't easy. Some things aren't you know, just aren't pleasant. You know, so things that we find that aren't pleasant, aren't easy, aren't fun, aren't exciting, aren't glamorous, you know, we tend to put off. I know I do. I have so many tedious tasks, and I think that's my biggest problem. I put off a lot of tedious tasks. Well, I used to. I don't so much anymore, and I'm gonna tell you how in a moment how I got through it. But yeah, I used to put off so much of the mundane, tedious things to do that involve running a business like mine, like updating my website. Like I love creating product, but after I create a product, I don't like listing that new product on my website. You know, it's like little things like that actually mean big differences in my business. It's like I have to get used to that. I have to get used to making, I had to get used to making those tedious things a part of my everyday routine, a part of my every week, every month, however long I can go without doing it again, having to do it again. It has to get done though, you know. So I want to share with you what has helped me stop putting off things that needed to get done. And my secret has become pretty much I'm not gonna say a secret to success, but it's highly favored amongst people that I admire, people that I respect, people who I always see as go-getters, as self-motivators, self-starters. So I'm gonna share a practice that not has just worked for me, but worked for a lot of other people, and I call it the 2-minute drill. When there's something that I hate doing or don't like doing, whether it be maybe even creating a new design for a product, sometimes I don't like doing that. I'm not motivated. I'm not inspired. I just don't feel like it's worth my time right now. You know, even though it might be. Like I might have an event coming up that's pretty traditional, pretty special, is gonna have a market for it, and I just don't feel like creating a design for an article of clothing that might sell because of that event. You know, that has a high probability of selling, but very little work for me to put into. I just might not do it just because it's tedious, just because it's boring, just because I'm not inspired. But once I implement the 2-minute drill, I feel like I get lost in a sea of creativity. Literally, I get. I mean, and it doesn't matter if the task is a creative task or not. It could be something as simple as straightening up, as cleaning my office, as mopping the floor, as decluttering a room. It can be anything. But as soon as I implement the 2-minute drill, it becomes like artwork to me. I can get into a zone, and that's my goal. Almost every day, my goal is to get into a zone, get into something that's purposeful, meaningful, and get lost in it. Get lost in something that's creative and fun and just, but still means something, still moves the needle forward. When I get in that zone, I'm in a happy place. So the 2-minute drill has helped me get in that zone with so many things that need to get done. And what is the 2-minute drill, you ask? Basically, it's picking a task and dedicating just 2 minutes to it. Just I'm gonna just go all in. I'm gonna just start it and go all in for 2 minutes. 120 seconds. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna open the file. I'm gonna write that first line. I'm gonna start this listing. I'm gonna open my account. Whatever that opening and that starting, that 2 minutes, whatever that is, I almost guarantee it that you're gonna get more than 2 minutes worth of shit done. You might get 10 minutes worth of stuff done. You might get 20 minutes worth of stuff done. You might get 4 hours worth of stuff done by simply dedicating that first 2 minutes to getting that new task done. So I want you guys to pick something that's maybe, been holding you back in some way. That maybe has been a roadblock in your progress. I want you to take on a task, whether that task be getting your car cleaned out, whether that task be getting your garage cleaned out, getting your office straightened up, getting your room clean, whatever it is, whether that task be writing that blog article, whether that task be creating that new design for a flyer, whatever that task is. Whatever that task is, I want you to dedicate 2 minutes towards it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And I don't want you to set a timer. I don't want you to set an egg timer so when 2 minutes goes, it goes ding and you say I can stop. No. I want you to just keep time in your head. Start it and then start the 2 minute clock and don't think about the clock anymore. Just think about what you're doing right now. And do as much as you can in that 2 minutes, and then you'll look up and see it's 20 minutes later, it's 3 hours later, it's 6 months later, and your shit is done. That book is done, that movie is done, that script is done, that garage is done, that room is done. You know what I'm saying? I want you to experience the power of the 2 minute drill. All right. Anyway, man, that's my show for today, man. I love y'all. I'm trying to keep this short, simple. I want you guys to succeed and win, and I don't want you to guys. I don't want you to have to take forever to learn how to do it, man. Just apply these things, man. The quickest way to get to where you want to be is application of what you're learning, man. Apply everything. And if it's not working for you, stop doing it. All right. Anyway, man, I love y'all. Remember that success is a lifestyle, man. If you ever want to check me out, man, check out all my social media platforms, man. I always give out game in everything I do, man. Instagram is Hardin. Facebook, man, you can just look my name up, Jason Hardin. Man, TikTok me. If you guys want to TikTok, man, get at me at Jason Hardin on TikTok, man, and just connect with me, share with me, engage with me, ask me questions. I try to get back to everyone that asks me anything on any platform. So hit me up. If you're looking to email me at hardwayenterprisellc@gmail.com. And until next time, remember that success is indeed a lifestyle. Peace.
Did anything stand out to you in today's show? If so, let us know. Your questions, comments, and concerns are important to Jason, as he is determined to always deliver to you only the most impactful information and content. Until next time, please subscribe subscribe, like, comment, share, and leave a review whenever possible. You may visit lifeofaboss.net for more episodes and great resources to help you become the absolute boss that you were meant to be. You can also follow Jason on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hardin. Thank you. And to never forget that success is a lifestyle.